Ladies and gentlemen, Lester Zoom Headley, published author, content creator on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok platforms. You will find my videos there. Please join me. Please hit like. Please join me and listen to many of my discourses. Some of them are light, and some of them are very serious, and some of them are of comedy making. Old folks and maturity. Old folks and maturity. Advancing in years. These are folks that are advancing in years. We gloriously salute you. We glorious salute you because you have done your service, you have done your time, and you have given of your best, and now you are wisdom saint. I received a note from these two young folks, and that's what prompted me to write this one. And these are two young women, very young women, ages 56 and 54, and they let you know that they're young. And I think they're young too, 56 and 54, because they don't look it. They look like they are in their 30s when they send me their pictures. And they asked me to write about this discourse. They relate to me that they have listened and counted about 4 of my videos with special messages to young folks or young teenagers. And they asked me, have you forgotten about the old folks? No, I have not forgotten about the old folks, but thanks very much for reminding me, because I never thought about writing one concerning the old folks. So that was good. That was good. However, I neglected speaking to concerning the old folks. That's what they say, are the maturing folks, are the advancing years folks. I'm reading from what they have written me. And this is my discourse. That made me laugh and smile. Yes, I have more than 4 messages to young folks and young teenagers, by the way, because some mothers wrote me and asked me to address the young teenage behavior, the young boys going into court, the young boys at home in their house that would not do anything, get up and look for work, get up and go to school, that kind of stuff. So hence is why I wrote so much concerning the young people. Yes, I really never address any of my discourses directly to aging folks, mature folks, and that's the truth now. That's the truth. However, I salute them on evidence of their contribution and their outstanding way of living. These folks are our wisdom saints of our generation and of our time. They have all made their various contributions in the homes, the churches, the communities, and the world of work. Blessing to them for tarrying against all odds during their many discourses and their journey. Some were extremely of excellence. That's the truth. Some were extremely of excellence and did extremely well, being uncle, dad, mom, aunties, godparents, leaders in the society at various times. The world of work, some were tough, some approachable, and some have fallen short of their best and of their worst times. That's the old folks. Now, you would all remember in various forms and fashions their behavior and things or factors directly related to them. Thanks for their usefulness and their contributions. Can't let them down. So thanks to them. Thanks for their energy, their effort, their dedication, the tenacity, and their helping hand, because they have helped the home, they have helped the community, they have helped the community, and they have helped wherever they put their heart and soul to. Time for you to celebrate from the fruits of their hard labor, because they work and they toil hard, rough, smooth, uneven terrain, at times with great generosity, so they have done their bit. Huh? They gave us from their sweat, their blood, and their tears. Huh? You were very sometimes neglectful, and they brought us back into the course. The old folks, the maturing folks, the advancing age folks, they have done well, judging from their labor and their time. Okay, now they are approaching their twilight years. They're approaching those years. Time to make various adjustments in life. So we want them to live happy. We want them to live happy. You can still advise and assist. You old folks, yes, you can still advise and assist where you are welcome and tolerated. And we know that by all great endeavors, you're not going to be tolerating nonsense. That's one thing about the maturing people and the advancing age people. They don't tolerate nonsense. The young minds come and will be most appreciative or disrespectful, and the old folks will put them in their place with kindness or strict cutting words. They will put them and put them right, because sometimes we all, young or old, we need to be put right in our place when we are disrespectful or to other people who have served, who have given of their time, who have done well, but we ignore them sometimes. So let's start respecting the mature, the old, and the elderly. I hope this discourse is benefiting the two ladies, 56 and 54-year-old, young, not old, young, that told me that I should be doing something for the concerning the elderly. Okay, look, to the elderly people, your body, your mind, and behavior, your health, and your joints will be enough to tell you that you are in the changing scenes of life. So you have to take it a little easier in terms of your movements, but not in the sharpness of your tongue or your brain. Okay, so we're going to respect you, and we ask you to respect your age and your various groupings, because you have so much to give. You still are important keys in this society, in your society, wherever you may be. Life will not be like before. You know that. Your eyesight and your memories might be going and might not be good on recall, but that doesn't stop you from being effective and efficient, with a good, well intact mind. Okay, it will bring about greater changes should you share more. Don't, because you're getting advanced in age, don't shy away from the stage. Don't move away either. No, we need you. The younger people and the ones that are right behind you in old age, we all need you, because you are great contributors. However, look at the adjustments that is necessary in order to survive in this world, and in order for you to help one another. If you need to step down from high places, do that. If you think that you can hold on, do that. But don't let them pull the rug from under your feet and tell you, go home, you're old. Don't let them do that. You still have places that where you can give key information and lend helping hands, developing the mindsets of the young and putting everybody in the right. You have so much to share. You have great stories. I remember as a young boy growing up, and I tell you, 13, 14, 15, and you'll go around the rum shop and you hear those old people speak, and man, wisdom, wisdom, wisdom. You go around the cricket ground, you hear them speaking, wisdom, wisdom. But listen, I urge you, keep moving, stay active, be alert, be sensible. You still have an abundance of goodness and greatness to offer up. Give thanks and be more sincere and be steadfast, because you are the wisdom saint of the day. You are the wisdom saints of the day. Yes, you are. Now, young folks that are hearing this, if you have an elderly person in your midst or in your home, respect that person. Talk with them and pick their brain. That's the only way you're going to be learning some wisdom that you can put in good stead when you become mommy, daddies, auntie, uncle, manager, professor. You will have picked the brain of the elderly people. Don't sit down and ignore them and tell them, look, you had your time, move on. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Respect them, pick their brain, have discourses and discussion with them, and I'm telling you, you'll be better for it. I am telling you, speaking to an old mindset or a maturing mindset, it will put you in good stead and it will work for you, because they have the knowledge, they have the know-how, they have the tenacity, they have the discipline, and they can help shape your future. So, ladies that wrote me asking me to make such a video, I hope you love this one. I hope it reach and you can say, yes, I like that one. If you don't, I can write another one, but I prefer to do it this way, because I'm looking at it in the positive. I'm looking at it in the positive. I'm not going to be speaking about old people ways of how they used to do things back in their day. I don't know about that. We could only speculate. I don't want to be speculating. I want to be gaining and gleaning from their knowledge base. I want to be learning and hearing from their knowledge base. I want to be able to ferment. I want to be able to move forward, that I can tell my grandkids to what I have heard, what I have seen. And when I get to that stage of elder statesman, I will know that I have spoken to a lot of elderly folks. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Lester Zoom Headley signing out on this one. Thank you. Please follow me on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. I'm going to be adding another one shortly, but I'm working out greater details for you. So thank you for following me. Thank you for listening.